We have new video to show you this morning of the biker road rage attack in New York City. Several men can be seen kicking the driver of an SUV while he laid on the ground. Police say Alexian Lean was pulled out of his vehicle. A Good Samaritan is seen stepping in to try and stop the assault. A fourth suspect was arrested yesterday, and now the man who shot the original video sparking the outrage is breaking his silence. Our senior correspondent John Miller is here with a story you'll see only on CBS This Morning.
It was supposed to be a leisurely ride through New York City, and some in this group of motorcycles were intentionally slowing down other cars on the road so that the rest of them could pass safely. Kevin Bresloff turned on his helmet camera shortly after the riders encountered the black Range Rover, says his lawyer, Andrew Vasari.
From speaking to him, what he saw, or what he believes that he saw, was a water bottle come out of the sunroof of the car.
Of the SUV?
Yes.
As if someone threw it?
Correct.
What happened next is not in dispute. There was a collision, then a confrontation. Suddenly, the black Range Rover peels off, hitting some of the riders. A chase ensues until the SUV, now with its tire slashed, gets stuck in traffic. Some riders attack the vehicle and eventually its driver. But that part isn't captured on Bresloff's video. It was widely discussed after the video was posted on YouTube that before the assault, the cameraman cut the camera off. Is that what happened?
We absolutely deny that allegation. We categorically deny that he in any way tampered with the video.
Or that there's any more after that of the incident.
It's a shame. In other words, but that's when it died. The battery just stopped working. There's no more footage.
Bresloff told CBS This Morning, quote, "Based on the sole fact that I ride a motorcycle, the public has decided I am a thug or a gang member. This is simply not true. I was a spectator of these unfortunate events that occurred." What's going through his mind? Is he saying, should I intervene? Should I get in the middle of this? Does he think he's still rolling? Is he standing there to record it?
I believe he thought that he was still rolling. From speaking to him, it happened so quickly. In other words, it was shocking, terrifying, never expected this to happen at all, and literally was just documenting it like he documented from the beginning to the end. In other words, I'm taping it. Originally it was, I want the police to see that this man hit a motorcycle, ran over motorcycle riders.
Bresloff is not being treated like a suspect. He is considered a witness, and he doesn't expect to face any charges. And it's important to note, his video is not the only one in this case. The chain of events was captured on surveillance cameras, highway cameras, cell phone videos, iPads, and other bystanders. And as we saw before this piece, and that wasn't Bresloff's video of the actual beating, some of those pictures are starting to come out.
Mm-hmm. What do you make of the man who took the video?
All right, so I sat with him last night for a while. I took him through his story. He seems like a guy who has fallen into this thing way over his head. I don't think he expected this to. He shot that video, Charlie, and uploaded it to YouTube because that's how he handles his video. It had 400,000 hits in the morning. It's got 6 or 7 million now. This was not what he thought was going to happen here.
Do you believe it that the battery just went out right as the attack was happening?
You know, that is the kind of thing that begs the question. But the police have executed a search warrant at his home. They've been through his computers and materials looking to see, is there any more, where's the rest? And there's no indication that it exists.
So let's step back. There's some other new developments in this road rage case. A fourth person has now been arrested. What do we know about that individual? And what do we know about what you've reported? There were some undercover cops and other officers that were involved.
So another arrest of somebody actually allegedly involved in the assault. And, you know, now we have a situation where a detective has come forward, another police officer is getting ready to come forward. That didn't happen yesterday. There are 2 other police officers who are in the ride. So the police department has not actually sat down and done the Q&A with all of them. So this picture is unfolding more slowly than investigators would like.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, John.